Neko Para. その件に関しては、ショコラとバニラの意思を尊重したいと思います。
Regarding the situation, I want to respect Chocola and Vanilla's intentions.
ショコラとバニラがちゃんと納得したら迎えに行きますので。
If Chocola and Vanilla agree with it, then I'll come get them. Was what she told me when she finally got in touch with her. Without any margin of negotiation space, I was struck down. But Sugar Ray, even if you say that, I don't think Chocola and Vanilla will... By the way, Nisama, would you whisper this morning's sweet nothings to your little sister? Don't make it sound like it's a daily ritual or something. In any case... I'm sorry. Father's calling me, so I need to get going. I love you, Nisama. I'll talk to you later. Wait, Sugar Ray. Seriously? As the ruthless electronic buzz of the dropped call echoed, I stare at my cell phone. And here I thought that I could sort all of this out if I could just get a hold of Sugar Ray. Breakfast tastes good. Master's breakfast always tastes good. Chocola, there's some ketchup on your cheek. It's cutely artistic. I'll lick it off. The cat girls in question were happily stuffing themselves with sandwiches. These sandwiches incidentally contained tomato, cheese, and lettuce. And an overly easy fried egg tucked inside of all that was a simple meal. Breakfast was pretty much like this. You two are definitely going home today, okay? Is it not fun having Chocola and Vanilla around, Master? Chocola is a lot of fun, you know. With Chocola, it's a world-class level of fun. Master was really looking forward to it last night, too. Stop with the deliberately misleading words. I sighed as their happy-go-lucky mindset. I took the opportunity to fill their empty glasses with milk. The eating habits of cat girls were pretty much the same as normal humans, so that part was straightforward. Of course, what they liked and disliked depended on each individual cat girl. In the end, I wasn't able to get everything put away yesterday. Today I really do have to start getting ready for the bakery's opening, too. That's why I don't have time to relax and play with you two. Be good girls and go home. I said that to them with a sandwich in my hand. Will Chocola being around cause problems for Master? She put her sandwich down on her plate. And just like yesterday, she looked at me with those upturned eyes. Yeah, it's a problem. I answered her clearly. I see, so that's how it really is. Her shoulders drooped more than before. Ears, which sat atop her head, drooped downheartedly too. Unable to make fun of anything, Vanilla could only look on with concern. The pain from last night pricked at my heart again. I tilted the already cooled coffee cup. As my emotions dulled, unimpeded by my judgment. Besides, Chocola wants to be with Master. Her usually always perky ears were drooped. Chocola was speaking clearly under her own volition.
ショコラがいるなら、私もここにいる。
If Chocola is here, then I am too.
私もここにいたいと思う。
I think I want to be here too. Vanilla's usually blank expression did not change. However, she showed me her strong determination. I don't remember Chocola or Vanilla ever being this disobedient. That thought stayed at the back of my mind. But if I was going to be swayed by that, then I would have just said this. That understood? I'm with Royal Wood. Thank you very much for your business. I'm here to deliver the tea set that you ordered. I'll bring it into the bakery. This should be all the boxes. If everything looks on order, you please sign this invoice. She smiled brightly and brought out the invoice along with the pen. Okay, let's see. I looked over the sales invoice I received once more. Somehow this doesn't look like what I ordered. Is that so? Are you saying that these aren't the correct items? No, the stuff I ordered is in here too, but I looked over the pile of boxes inside the bakery. Inside of my tiny bakery was a mountain of boxes. A mountain! It was as if the inside of the bakery had become completely made of boxes. As you can see, we don't need this much tableware inside the bakery. Sorry, I'll check with the main office right away. Could you give me a few moments? I'm sorry for the inconvenience. Because of an error on our part, it appears that another order got mixed in with yours. I imagine that you may be in need of these items right away, Mr. Menduki. So if at all possible, if you would be able to accept this order. Accept this order? All of this? The mountain of cardboard boxes towered over everything. I was at a loss for words. Every box was of equal size. I wouldn't know what was inside each of them without opening them. On top of that, looking at the sales invoice, I could see that they all contained expensive tea sets and tablewares. If I accepted it all, it would have a lot of work to deal with all the new items. There's still things that need doing in advance of my bakery opening, so I don't mind accepting these. But it's going to take a while to deal with all of it. Of course, I'd be more than happy to help. I have to make it to my next delivery after all. Look, you don't need to put all this pressure on me. From the looks of it, it would take 2 hours or more. But to have it re-delivered would take double the effort too. That's right, I have a lifeline! What is it? You've really saved me, cat girls. Thank you oh so much. Well then, I'll be on my way. I'm exhausted. I glanced at the table where we had just finished organizing. I lowered myself into a chair and relaxed my shoulders. Nasty, here's some cold tea. Please enjoy. Thanks, Chocola. Don't mind if I do. I downed the cold tea in one gulp. Somehow or another, the light meal tableware had just arrived. Soon, I'd really had to get the bakery ready for its opening. I did say I needed any help I could find. I really did need the help this time. Praise me, praise me, praise me, praise me! I could sense the praise me aura coming from Chocola. She had a wide smile on her face and was ready, stance, to receive my approval. Thanks, I couldn't have done it without you two. Vanilla, Master is praising us! Yes, yes, it was worth it watching from the shadows. You did well. Chocola was helpful, right, Master? It's difficult for Master to work alone after all. Assistance from cat girls is definitely effective. If we weren't here, I imagine you'd still be sorting boxes. Hey, you two are getting a bit too close. They leaned forward towards me for emphasis. It is true that without you two, this would have been a real problem. But that's a different issue than the one from But that's a different issue than the one from before. You two have got to go home. Besides, it's not like I could ask you two to work for me or anything, okay? Is that so? Chocola guesses it's no use then. Her shoulders drooped along with her ears and tail. The enthusiasm she showed earlier had completely disappeared. She sighed deeply and looked disheartened. Since we're here anyways, Chocola guesses she'll go clean up. She trudged up to the second floor, still dejected. Chocola isn't an idiot. I knew she was pushing herself to be bright and full of energy. But even so, this wasn't something I was going to easily change my mind about. It was all the more with how much she cared for me. Is it that much of a bother for us to be here, Master? Are we bad cat girls? She spoke quietly in her usual way. Vanilla tilted her head as she asked the question. You two aren't bad cat girls, and that's why I can't have you stay here. We can't stay even though we aren't bad cat girls? It's because you two are good cat girls that I can't allow it. She blinked as she took in my words. It was almost as if she was trying to peer inside my heart. She stared directly at me, long and hard. Humans are hard to understand. Cat girls don't understand such things. If we like a human, we want to be near them. At the very least, that's how I feel. Vanilla. I'll go check on Chocola. With these words, she went upstairs. The sound of her small footsteps slowly disappearing. Before long, I couldn't hear them anymore. Humans are hard to understand, huh? Inside the bakery, now devoid of anyone but myself, I repeated those words she had just said to me. Now that I think about it, it's pretty an inconsistent way of thinking, isn't it? Cats do not understand that. Having heard that said out loud, I began to understand what they really meant. It must be pretty nice to live in the simple life of a cat girl, huh? I pondered as I looked at the name of the bakery affixed to the window. With a bitter smile, I began to clean up the tea sets that had just arrived earlier.